Hey, so glad you're here. So we're going to talk about fidgets. Fidgets, I think over time, or at least of recent, have kind of gotten a bad rap. They have become this distraction or looked upon as here's some junk in a drawer that nobody plays with. What I would encourage you to do, because your situation is unique, you have grieving kids, and having access to fidgets can be really helpful, especially when we're in those moments and needing to have some of those tough grief conversations. So having a basket maybe on your kitchen island or on a bookshelf that's accessible to your children would be a great idea. Some things you can put in there might be some putty, some worry stones, types of fidgets. And it is important that you have a variety of fidgets. And the reason why is not every kid is drawn to the same fidgets. And what you probably notice as a grown-up and might not have thought about with your kids is that they might have different sensory or texture needs. And so again, having a variety in your basket is going to be helpful. So just a few of those things. A worry stone, which is great for rubbing your thumb on it. That activates an acupressure point. So again, calming in the body when you use that. Maybe something like this, the frog, helps. It's fun, but also you could do breathing as he blows that out. Things like thinking putty. Something that they could have in their hand that they're playing with as you talk. Tangles are always a great way. They can flip around. Another version of bubble wrap where they can pop and hold on to it. Another kind of popping tool. Things like this one is a hard ring that goes over your finger. It's kind of like a spring. Again, if everything you have is smooth and rubbery, that doesn't allow your kids to get that tactile sensory need met if they want something different. The tubes that have the marble that they push back and forth, again, kind of keeps their mind busy, their fingers occupied. And then the tubes that have sparkles that run in them, or the magic wand. It could be your talking stick, but it's also a good thing of just taking a minute. What do you notice in there? It's another way to use that grounding technique. And there are many variations of these types of wands that you can use. So again, those are just a few things that you can use. There's no right or wrong. However, one thing that I would like to mention about putty, if you are a household that putty is not okay, then putty is probably not a good option for you to have in your basket. So make sure that the things that you put in your basket are things that you are okay with your child using anywhere, anytime, if they're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, or if they want to grab one and play with it while you're talking. For those of you who might be anti-putty, this is a great alternative. It's a Nido cube, and so the gel is inside of it, but it's not messy. It doesn't get out. And so if they lay it sitting on the couch or sitting on the furniture, it's not putty that's going to stick and melt to the surface. So this is a great alternative to that. As always, if you have any questions or if there are some things that you would like to know that maybe are more specific to your situation or your age kids, please feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help.